And your RLCS 2024 World Champions are... We're going to figure that out. Maybe it'll be Team Liquid. JK, they left the scene. RIP. Unfortunate. Right after I bought a jersey. Anyways, we're representing them for fun. So, we are going to get into it. Round 1.
Fight.
G2 3-0. Move on. G2 is good. That's all you need to know. Gentlemates. They're gonna Pioneers are gonna get one game, but I think Gentlemates are gonna be alright. They're gonna be fine. Falcons and Gladiators. This one's gonna be an interesting matchup. I think Falcons are gonna win, but I do think Gladiators are at least gonna win game 1, and Falcons are gonna win the next 3. Furia and OG. This is probably a matchup that's probably gonna get slept on. I think this one's gonna go to game 5. 3-2 Furia. Yan, you just can't. You don't bet against Yan. All right, BDS versus anything. BDS are gonna 3-1 here. Vitality versus Secret. Vitality. This is their time. Can they repeat? We'll find out. We'll give them the win to give them a chance. Genji. They're gonna be upset. They're gonna come out with some revenge here. I think of all the teams, they're going to be the least rusty given the amount of time that's been between the lands. And I think they're just going to come out and dominate. And then Carmine and Space Station. I do think Carmine's going to pull this out. All right, so next up, we've got round 2. G2 versus Carmine. A little spicy action here for what could be. This one's tough, guys. This was tough. We're already in round 2, and I don't know. Vote NA. NA. No, I'm sorry. All right, Carmine. Carmine's gonna win. They're either gonna come out and like get to the finals with like a purpose, or they're gonna just flop. I don't know which it is, but hopefully all this time off, they've had time to practice. All right, Furia versus Genji. This is another great game. I think these are all going to game 5. Vitality, Gentlemates, that one's just a classic. Falcons are going to take down BDS. I've got no love for BDS. I always vote against them, but, you know, they always find a way in the end. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know why. Space Station going to 3-1 Limitless here. OG versus Power. I think OG could make a run. You gotta cheer for the old guys. And gamer years. Secret versus Pioneers. We're gonna go Secret here. It might be an interesting matchup. We'll see. And then anything versus Gladiators. All right, and we got round 3, baby. Genji versus K Corp. Spicy. This one's going to K Corp. Falcons and Vitality. Oh, Rawas and Zen. Oh, Rawas and Zen. Not this time, Rawas. I'm sorry. 3-2. 3-1. 3-1. G2. They're going to be upset about that loss. Gentlemates. BDS and OG. You heard it here first. OG beat BDS. I'm sorry, BDS. Alright, and then Fury and Space Station, that one's going to be a memorable one. I think Fury is going to come out on the top here. Pioneers and Limitless. I feel like this one's going to be a 3-1. And then we're going to go 3-1 on Power. As your 1 and your 2. Round 4. Genji versus OG. This is what we wanted. People got knocked out of OG. From Genji. Nolly got knocked out of Genji. Just saying. I think Genji's going to pull it out, though. I think Falcons can take this. Falcons are going to take this one. G2 versus Gentlemates. This one's going to be fun. G2's going to win this one, though. BDS will finally give them a win. Space Station versus Power. We're going to go Space Station on a 3-1. And then Gladiators and Secret. We'll go 3-2 on Secret. All right, now we got round 5. Gentlemates are going to sneak by with a 3-2. OG are going to put Space Station in their place here. Furia and BDS. I just feel like Furia will make it interesting. You gotta mix it up. All right, so this is what we've got here for your top 8. We got Vitality, Carmine, G2, Genji, Falcons, Furia, Gentlemates, and OG. And now we move on with our qualified teams. Best of 7. Best of 7. I think this one's going to 7. Furia are going to win this one, though. Falcons won before, but I think Furia is going to come out on top here. Gentlemates, we're going to 4-2 OG. Vitality versus Genji. Don't judge me. Genji. Genji, baby. Genji. Carmine and G2 face off again. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. G2 are going to win. And that's going to put K-Corp to go down. Why, you ask? Because look at this beautiful lineup that we've got here. We have Vitality and Furia facing off again. And we have Carmine versus Gentlemates. I think Vitality is going to figure it out. Carmine's going to be Gentlemates. All these teams are so good. It's gonna be close. Now we have G2 versus Vitality. And I think G2 win. And then we got Gen G versus Carmine here. I would love NA versus NA, but you know very well Europe is gonna have someone to represent in the finals. There's no way. Now the question is, this is really gonna come down to who wants it more. I think G2 just won. Carmine have been sitting out. And if they've gotten this far, that means they put in the practice, the time, and attention to get here. They've made it happen. I think this one's going to be a 4-2. G2's going to have a battle against Vitality there. And Carmine are going to be your world champions for 2024. And Vati finally gets his trophy. You heard it here first. If you're going to Worlds, let me know. I'm going to be there. It's going to be a good time at Dickey's Arena. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.